again. So to use this, just click and drag to the point that you want to remove and release. That's it. So of course you can see that these edges were not fully erased. That is where you start using your threshold. Hello guys, welcome to B Media. In this video you will learn how to remove the background of your pictures. Alright, so if you want to create YouTube thumbnails, YouTube channel ads, or YouTube channel banner, so knowing how to remove the background of your picture is a very important thing. So let's go straight to the point. So the first thing that we need to do is to get the application on Play Store. So I want to click on Play Store and come to search. I want to type in background eraser. Alright, that is it right here. So I actually have this application installed already, so there won't be any need to update. So of course I could update later, but I just want to use the older version in this video. So let's go back and just click on the application right here. So basically I'm gonna be teaching you how to use the different features in the background eraser application. So if you want to import images into this application, you just need to click on this load photo, then come to images and select the file that you have your image saved in. So of course I have my own image saved, or not my personal image, but just an image saved in downloads. So I just want to click on the image, then resize right here. You could resize and click on done. Alright, so the first icon here is extract, but I don't actually make use of extract that much in my design, so I just want to use just auto, magic, manual, and repair. So the first thing is to use of course let's explore this. Now this is the background color changer. Okay, if you want to change the background color, so you could actually use this, not the main background of the picture, but just the brightness, okay, of the background, so you'll be able to see the edges of the image that you're trimming. So let me keep it white. So the first thing here, or the second icon right here that we need to know, is auto. So auto is just a very quick way to erase the background. Of course it has this threshold property right here, so you could increase the threshold or decrease the threshold depending on the type of image that you're using. If I should let the threshold be 0, then it's not going to erase anything. So if I should let the threshold be 50, then look at that. If I should move this, now watch that. Of course I don't want to remove the actual image itself, so let me just undo that using this icon right here. So let me keep it at 25, which is the midway between those stuff. So go back again. So to use this, just click and drag to the point that you want to remove and release. That's it. So of course you can see that these edges were not fully erased. That is where you start using your threshold. Okay, so if I should increase the threshold, let's go back. So if I should click drop this right here and release, now watch that, it actually erased everything. All right, everything. Of course these edges are too, you can actually change the background color so you'll be able to see those edges very well. All right, so depending on the type of image, you can change the color of the background, not the background of the actual image, but just the background that you place the image on. So right, so let's also drag to this point and release right there. And here is where the function of magic comes in. Here is magic, because right here we have those rough edges. So using magic here is a very useful or the magic here will be a very useful tool. So just click and drag and smoothen those edges using magic. So if you have rough edges, you can actually use it to smoothen those edges. And again, if you have this large separation of colors, then magic is very useful in that case, because it enables you to erase those colors that are not needed, because there are so much white edges right here. So we're going to use magic for that. Yeah, I think these parts are okay. Then we have the manual. The manual is just in case you don't want to use this magic, this auto, then you can use manual. Manual is just using your hands to just take those things off directly. Now it's actually very difficult to use manual. Now the use of manual is very important when you have a lot of things in the background. That is, if you have not just an image in the background, if you have plenty images in the background and you just want to pick out just one of those images and remove the rest thing, then using manual will be very good. And actually combining manual, magic and auto together to do that will be an important thing. So repair is actually used when you have erased some parts that you actually need in the image. So using repair will actually bring those pixels back. So if I should click on this icon and move this around, you'll see it restores those lost pixels back. Right there. So I could still get rid of this using the auto right there. So just want to go back. Right, so you have your image set. So you have zoom here. So most times I don't actually use zoom because I could easily pinch out and pinch in, and that enables me to zoom in and zoom out. So of course, if you are done erasing, you can just click on done. Then here you can further smoothen the edge of the image, but since you've done that before, you don't need to do that again. So clip it at 0, then click on save. Yeah, and you're done. So you can actually use this image as a thumbnail. For example, I could use this as a thumbnail in my design and come to Pixel app and try to use this. Here, so I'm gonna take out, or I want to go to the dimensions and select YouTube thumbnail. Right there, I want to get rid of this. Then come to add from gallery. Then come to eraser because that is where I have the image saved in. So click on this and import. You can resize. Right, so I want to change the background color. This just depends on the type of stuff that you want to create. You could make it white, red, any color at all. And you could just put in some write-ups or titles, fashion. Let me use a very bold text. Fashion. Alright, so that is it on erasing the background of your picture. So don't forget to click on like if this video was very helpful to you, and help this video reach more people that actually need this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you get useful tutorials like this. So see you guys in the next video.